What's going on, combat sports fans? We've got UFC Fight Night 103 prediction and preview here for an awesome fight. Within a minute, we'll be getting to the prediction from me, Crazy Joe, Creepy Zeke, and Big Dog Jimmy. So, this one is going to be awesome as Bojan Mihajlovic is coming down from the heavyweight division, from the light heavyweight division. From the heavyweight division, I mean down to the light heavyweight division. Did I say that twice, or did I not? I don't know. So anyways, and Joachim Christensen is a badass dude in the light heavyweight division from Denmark, and the Siberian Bojan is coming down from the heavyweight division to the light heavyweight division. Will he have the same success that the current light heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier had? He was a heavyweight contender and he moved down to light heavyweight division, and eventually he became the light heavyweight champion. Even though he didn't beat John Jones, he still did beat. Still has beaten the same guys that John Jones has and some that he hasn't. But anyways, so back to the fight at hand. So let's get to the prediction now for me and then for my partners here on the channel. So I am going with, I think a lot of people will be surprised, so I'm going with Bojan Mihajlovic to win it by KO TKO in the second round over Joachim Christensen. Big Dog Jimmy, he thinks that Joachim is going to end up submitting Bojan early in the fight. He says he gives it 2 rounds maybe, but then Creepy Zeke, he is going with Bojan to submit Joachim. He thinks he's going to do that. I think it's going to be it's going to be a first time ever when Bojan ends up getting the TKO knockout over Joachim, because Joachim hasn't been knocked out or TKO'd in his pro career yet, but he has lost by submission. So that's where me and Creepy Zeke are different on things. So it's going to be interesting to see. Let us know down in the comment section who you agree with. Do you agree with me, Crazy Joe, here on Joe's Commentary and Predictions? Do you agree with Creepy Zeke or with Big Doug Jimmy there on that prediction? So now on to some preview information on these two fighters. So like I said, that Bojan Mihajlovic is coming down from the heavyweight division to the light heavyweight division. He is 10-4 in his pro career. He's got 4 wins by KO TKO. Very strong hands, 2 submission victories, 4 wins by decision. He's lost once by KO TKO, 1 by submission, 2 by decision. So his last fight he lost to Francis Ngannou, the Predator, at UFC on Fox 20 by TKO, and that was a vicious TKO knockout. And that dude is going places. I can't wait to see Francis Ngannou in his next fight. I'll be doing a prediction preview for that here soon, as I like to keep things in order as much as possible. But before that, he was on a big fight winning streak as he won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fights in a row. He was on a 10-fight win streak until he fought the Predator, Francis Ngannou. He lost his first 3 fights as a pro, where one of them he lost. He did get to earn back the victory after losing to that guy. If you look at his record, he lost to this guy by decision, then he beat him by decision, which is kind of funny. It's like, he wasn't able to finish him. But he had, before the TKO loss, he TKO'd a dude, had a decision and 2 TKOs in a row. He's been more likely to TKO a guy or knock him out recently in his career in the last several years. Back between 2007 to 2010, he was more likely to submit a guy. So that's where I think he's going to get the TKO victory, also because he's a lot bigger and he's coming down. I know Christensen has to cut weight, but I don't know if he's ever fought at heavyweight, but I'm going with Bojan to win. Joachim, he has got 13 wins and 4 losses, and he's a light heavyweight, and he is from Denmark, and he's got 4 wins by KO TKO, 5 by submission, and 4 by decision. I think that's why he's going. Big Doug Jimmy thinks he's going to win by submission, right? And then decision. There's 4 decision wins. He's never been KO TKO'd. He's lost once by submission, 3 by decision. His last fight he lost in his UFC debut against Luis Henrique da Silva by an armbar in the second round at UFC Fight Night 96. Before that, he was on a 5-fight winning streak with a submission, armbar, a KO, split decision, and 2 unanimous decisions. And earlier before that, the other type of submissions he's had is another rear naked choke, arm triangle choke. He's got some TKO and KOs in there, an arm triangle choke and a triangle choke. So he can get you in that triangle choke, an arm triangle choke, or get your arm. Or get your neck. He is most likely going to submit you on the ground. So it'd be interesting to see where things go with this one. But I'm still going with Bojan to win this one. I like him. I think it's going to be interesting to see how the tattooed man does against the non-tattooed man at UFC Fight Night 103 in Phoenix, Arizona. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to punch that subscribe button, hit the like button to let us know you enjoyed the video, and let us know in the comment section who you're going with me, Big Doug, Jimmy, or Creepy Zeke. Thanks for watching. Peep the video up above if it looks interesting. Make sure to punch that subscribe button into submission.